Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're back here in whatever this is. No, Gold Rush. We got a little bit in the tank here, but maybe we should start it up. I guess why not? Guess we should start this one up as well. Let's start it up. Alright, so I think we have one or two buckets on this that are broken. We've already repaired 3 of them. I think if I leave one broken, then we'll never have this problem with it overfilling. So that's why, I'm going to leave it this way. I have been watching, like the one that's broken will come up and be red, but there's one. But I think that's the only one. So I'm going to watch for just another moment and see, but I have a feeling that, like, cause I fixed the 3, which left this one broken, and then I got a message indicating that it was broken again. That's why I'm saying, like, I think. But anyway, let's get to the dump truck. Well, actually, 87. What? I shall return. Oh yeah. Alright, well, we'll let that wash out for a minute. I'll come over here. As you can see, I've got 34 ounces. 16 of that is currently mine. I think it's 16? No, 13. So I'm expecting to get about another 13 ounces out of what's there. And then whatever we get out of this clean out. So each one's been about 20 ounces. He takes like 6.5 or something. Yes, so that's where we're at. I did 2 clean outs before this. Trying to get this to go faster. Or like, you know. Alright, I think I'm going to turn it off now. I hit the right button here. This one can go off. Well, this can definitely go off. And we're actually not too far away from being full, but I'll leave it on anyway. It's got lots of gas. Okay. Yeah, so sorry there was no videos yesterday. We have begun to, clean up our, well, clean up, but really pack up our house. And yesterday was one of the big days. We were supposed to get the keys early from the, like, we're renting a house, so it would have been from the renter. The thing is, they had given a key to the realtor, and the realtor took it to their office and kind of didn't inform us that it was there. And so when we called, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's at the office." We try to call the office, we find out it's closed on Saturday. So we didn't get to move as much as we wanted to then. So it kind of sucks, but. Let's see, this guy's always out of gas, and I think we are out of gas here too, not 2%. There we go. Yeah, fuel tank's empty. Well, we're gotta go fill this up. Yeah, so well, we did pack up. It's crazy how much stuff we have. I mean, we've been in this apartment for, I think, 7 years, and we've had 2 more kids while we've been here, so you can imagine we have a bunch of small clothes for kids. We had been keeping them because, well, I mean, we were pretty sure. Well, the first one we weren't sure about if we wanted more children. After basically, we've had 2 sets of kids. One, like, we call them, well, like, they're almost all adults now. We've got like a 15, 16, 18, and a 19-year-old. So they're all, close to adultishness. And then we have 2 younger ones. We call them the littles because they're 7 and 2. But when we had the 7-year-old, we weren't quite sure if we were, done yet. And so, did I say 7 and 2? drunk. They're 8 and 4, so let's get the numbers right here. They're like 4 years apart. But we were thinking, you know, like once we had the one, we were like, you know, she's gonna need a friend to play with and not be like. But we were unsure if we were going to have a boy or a girl, obviously. You can't really know those things beforehand. If you can, then good for you. But, you know, I need to move this guy up some. There we go. That allows me to get behind it. Fuel is low. Ah, gosh, these guys complain about everything. Like we just filled this guy up. Of course, I've done 2 cleanouts without filling it up. So, thing is I filled it up on the last video, so that's why I feel like we just filled it up. I could even move this thing more forward. Okay, feeling like that's going to be better. This really allows me to get behind here and dig away at the dirt that we want to get. It's been a while since I've had an issue with the invisible wall, but there it is, and it's showing its ugly mug. I think we better back up. Well, there is work to be done down at the bottom here, but we should try. Whoa, we should try to get that like jetting piece of land here kind of out of the way. Like we probably won't get all the way down to the bottom of it, but we do it like this, at least we can kind of drive up to where there's an equal point and reach down here and grab the rest, since I moved it down, well, mostly because we're just out of room to dig there, because I can't reach the bottom, and I'm like, don't want to take this thing back to the bottom just yet. In fact, I've already, like, during the last 2 cleanups, I fell into the pit here, so I cleaned up the bottom again. But as you can see, I've been doing a lot of digging, so there's more dirt to be dug at the bottom. I'm also glad I'm right here at a point where we can just reach the bottom, so that means I don't have to come down here and mess with the excavator. Although I do know that we're at 87. I thought we were at 97, so just keep filling it up. I do know that as we get closer to the edge of the wall, it gets deeper for a little bit, especially up near the wash plant, so we'll have to keep that in mind. I think we're gonna just go, even though we're only at, oh, it says 100%, okay. We'll do this clean out, and then we'll probably beat it to, you know, past midnight and see our total. Basically, we have enough to move. We're working on enough to have the drill. Yeah. We can't rent it. We're gonna have to buy it, which I'm fine with. I mean, that makes the game more fun. When you just gotta buy everything, you got, you know. Plus, it feels good to earn the money, buy it, and not have to be all renting. And I feel like renting's wasting money for the most part. So, if I own humble opinion here, but I mean, like in this game mode anyway. You know, for I might go back a little bit because we're gonna back up the tractor or the later as well. Like in leaderboard, it's okay to rent. What is going? Oh, okay. Back it. Oh crap! We are actually kind of. We gotta leave room to drive over here and get the rest of that dirt. So otherwise, I have to dig it somehow from the bottom, and that's not so easy actually. What I might do is just move up and grab all that. But we'll finish right here. Like to where we have to move back again, and then we'll go over and collect that dirt there. Yeah, so our move is in full swing. Like I said, it's crazy all the stuff that we have. We ended up not throwing away, but giving away probably 20 bags of like clothes. They're too small for our boys or too small for even the little girls. We did keep some of the clothes that are from our 15-year-old daughter so that our 8-year-old can, I would say, in the next year or two use them, but it's still a ways off. And then we did get rid of like a bunch of garbage. I mean, we're packing up all the little things that, you know, normally take hours to do anyway. And then hopefully we'll get the key sometime this week and we can start, because we agreed with the owner to allow us to move in our stuff a little early, because he's like still repairing some of the house anyway. So he's like, as long as we put the stuff in the rooms that are already like finished, then he doesn't really have a problem with us kind of getting an early jump on the move, which is nice because we had one day to do this all. I don't know if we could do it, actually. I gotta get a little more over here. Kind of missed it here. There we go. This will work out better. I just hope we don't kind of slide, because that's actually what happened. How I fell in is like the stupid thing just slid. Like I parked kind of like I have it now, and it didn't look like there we go. Thinking to drive it back in here so it's kind of straight. Oh, not in drive mode. I want to dig. That's what I'm afraid of. We won't reach the bottom. We're almost not reaching the dang it. Even here, it seems like we're a little too high for getting quite to the bottom yet. Well, we'll probably have to bring it down and clean this crap up. Let's see if we like Yeah, do something like that. Can we reach further down and perhaps, yeah, get a lot of it anyway. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Dang it, I hate it when it does that. I don't really want to get near the... Actually, we don't need the lights, we need the engine. Alright, so while it's filling up, we can actually go fill up the truck, or like the excavator. That'll be working. So, yeah, so we worked really hard yesterday. By the time I got to around where I could actually do something like make a video, it was already like really late in the evening. Like it was 9 o'clock or something. I think it was even 9:30. Which means like I couldn't really make a very long video, or I just needed to like not do it, which is exactly what I did. So I thought, well, I'll at least get some dirt going, and we'll go from there. 16, we got, okay. How much do we have in these buckets here? 8%, not too bad. Let's go fill up the excavator. Got 39, so we know it's just not enough. Works. No, you piece of... Alright, well, the good news is... actually, turn this off as well. Take this off. Gotta do all these things in order of... I don't have to do... I've already done a whole bunch of, like I said, 3 buckets here, and I forget what else we had to change, but... This is extra, or not extra. I thought, like I kind of lost it. It fell out somewhere, I believe, what it was. I have been trying to get all my junk up there, but yeah, I just don't want to stop production. So let's see. This one is probably going to go soon too. 4%. That should be enough, hopefully, to get us through at least this, like, section of the cleanup. To turn stuff back on. I think I am getting a little sick. My voice feels like it's very tired. So when I go to the store, if I can remember, I'm going to buy the power switch for that. Make things easier. Oops. Oh, dang it. I had it all lined up, too. Close enough. I thought we hitched the trailer already, so... Oh. Crap. Pressing the wrong buttons, too. Now look at that, we are not very far from being done. Oh, there's a tire way out here. Oh, stop! As long as you stay put, I'm not going to be too worried, but I almost overshot it there and fell off. Okay, we're going to go around this side here. Really? We're aiming right at it. Oh, I was even thinking today they might launch the leaderboard. Maybe later today. I don't know. Cause today, well, it's still the 23rd. Maybe tomorrow. I was thinking today's like a full month since the last one, but tomorrow actually. So we'll have to take a look. totally been off this month or this next one. But yeah. Look here, kind of get an idea. This is such a stupid high rampy thing. This is where that big old hill was. I wish I could. Well, it's still going to be kind of stupid. This terrain up here is just kind of dumb. I hate it. It does makes digging a little difficult, but I'll get over it. I like this. It's got quite a good turning radius, unlike some of the other vehicles. I should have stopped and picked that up. Oh well. Yeah, we got some. We're full on. Since I waited so long on this, I think I'll just. I don't think I know. I'll drive on down here and. Now look at that. We are not far. Gosh, crazy. Let's see if we can. Oh, kind of missed, didn't I? Oh well. Okay. We should go turn this light off. Like I always forget, so I just leave it on and then we run out of gas. But it doesn't take that much gas. But as you can see, we've blown out a cooler thingy or whatever it is. I don't know. All right, let's get back to work. And too bad we couldn't. Well, we can reach quite a bit of it actually. Okay. Yeah, let me pick this up, darn it. Well, actually, without the light on, it's kind of hard to. Just a little bit hard to see this wall. How come we're just not able to? There we go. Before I move, I'm going to get that little bit, and then we'll probably have to move back so we don't. Or else maybe I will just. Ah. One problem about being so close to the ground is you kind of sometimes get that thing stuck. Let's move back a bit. I'll just keep digging for a little while. We can fill up this truck before we move anywhere. I don't know if it's possible because actually I'll probably just bring the excavator down and clean up the ground here. Actually, whoa, I think might have been pretty close to a bad idea right there. Okay. I mean, falling down isn't a big deal. It doesn't damage the machine, and we got work down there to do anyway, but I was kind of hoping to get this filled up before we moved it down, but who knows? We'll see. I think we'll make it okay. But with the next dump truck full, we'll definitely bring it down. Or drive it off like I have in the past. It's fun to do. Can't get that right there. It's irritating. Yes, the lights. Can't really tell, but there you are. They were on. I gotta might turn off the wash plant. I don't want to be wasting too much water. Plus, it's getting to the temperature where it'll be like, hey, it's dried up and let me see where we're at. I don't even know. Like 64%. That's not too bad. 25. I really don't know. I guess we'll just go down there. I'm not gonna drive too far down here because we're gonna drop the excavator down in here. That up, and then there we go. That's a pretty good drop in. I want to dig the wall out, or stuff out over here, so we can continue getting the dirt back there. So, and we also obviously clean up the little mess we made over there. We turning this off. I think here might be good. All right. I think now I'll turn it off. But we'll wait till that's empty at least, and then we can put 2 dump truck fulls in, and I think that'll be a good place to like stop it. Did I not turn it off? Okay. Okay, so just be that one pump. How are we on the water? It'll fill up nicely, so that's good. Okay, let's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I can't really reach that over there very well. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna shoot. And we can't even turn all the way. Maybe it's pot. Well, I don't know. I was thinking I was trying to get it and it just wasn't working. So I guess we'll park it over here, but not in the hole here. Not in that like little dip. Oh, well, we were supposed to have a little bit, but oh well. This is mostly to make it clean rather than... Yeah, that's a nice full bucket. Need some precision digging here. Come on. Thing bouncing everywhere is kind of crazy too. Maybe I should back that up just a little bit. Be a little more sturdier anyway. Gives us like this, a little bit more room there to... We're already full, really? This stuff here I know I cannot reach from the top, so I just have to clean it up a little bit. Then we'll move to that other side that's got some stuff. There, that was pretty nice cleanup right there. Perfect. All right, now we can go get the other stupid stuff. Oh, not stupid. Might actually be a good place to dig. Or like good angle to dig from. And darn it. The truck is still right where like I can use it without too much of a problem. We're always gonna lose a little dirt there, it looks like. Unfortunate. Oh man. Luckily I'm not in a rush. That was like 2% bucket. Kind of lame. But we're pretty close. I think we need, what, maybe this one and one more? I haven't really been counting. I've been kind of talking for once, you know, not like some episodes where I'm just like completely engrossed in the digging I'm doing. There we go, get like a full bucket. I wonder how much more money we're gonna get out of this. I mean, how many more cleanups are there? Maybe 10. If we're, say we're getting, like after he takes his money, we get like 13, 14 ounces. So maybe another 130k, maybe 200k at max, I would say. And this is my first hard mode game where I've like decided to dig all the way. Plus it's my first one where I've actually done more than just I have in the past. I mean, I've started a hard mode. Yes, I think I did. And then I don't remember actually. Never mind. But I know I've played a few normal modes. Even them I haven't like been all like let's dig out the claim entirely. So we'll go get this filled up again, and I think that's actually enough for us to have a full clean out here. Whoa. Try to get in here without falling into the little canal there. Whoa. And we lost like 1% or so. Now I'm back into dig mode and not talking. Let's see, can we get... No, we can't. Well, we can dig in there, but we always lose a little bit. So it's good to have like, you know, kind of dirt at the bottom that allows you to... Hoping to get more. My voice is starting to feel crappy, but I don't know if I'll do 2 videos today. I might just do this one. Unless, of course, later on today they start the leaderboard, then I'll be right back on here to start that. I would think it would be kind of cool, actually, if they started us on Old Arnold. That would be cool. See, like, a change that would be cool is they start us on Old Arnold with Tier 5 and max workers. And it's all set up. You come to the claim and you just start digging. That would actually be pretty cool. You know, because then it really just comes down to whoever has the most time. Because you can definitely get enough money here to go from here to... Now, just stop. That's lame. Just give me the... Close the bucket. Thank you. Alright. So, as I was saying. I was so rudely interrupted. You can get plenty of gold from here to get to... Nighthawk after Especially with tier 5. Tier 5, I think you clear like 300 ounce cleanups every time. I mean, it's not 600 or 700, but you know, a couple of those. And buying the claim, you buy the claim after like 3 clean outs. So you buy the claim, and you don't have to, you know, worry about the 30 or 40% that, well, it's like, what is it, 30, 35 from this guy? I think it's only 30. I always forget those. It's not something I like constantly look at, so. Okay, I just saw that. It's gonna bug me because I've done so well at cleaning everything else up. What? There we go. I was like, it's not letting me pick it up. So we can get some more dirt in the bucket. And it's not a complete waste of bucket of dirt. Or like oh. 93, so that'll be what, 90, 98, should be 99, darn it. There's a broken part. I picked a lot of them up when I had the truck down here last time. Like most of the garbage down in here is gone. Just up there by the wash plant. Alright, there we go. We'll just... Okay, well... No more water's flowing. Thought that happened already. Alright, well... Not a concern of mine, I got water. Alright, let's not dump it in there. Alright. I believe this should probably be enough to fill everything up. So it's at 8%, but it doesn't matter because no, there we go. That one off. Thought we only had one going up here, but we had two. Let's fill them up for a later time. Well, we should turn the water on first, I guess. Yeah. We'll be somewhere close. We'll see in a minute. Let's put my controller down. There we go. Sorry. Giving you a crazy looking. Oh yeah, shoot. I bet you that's gonna might break before we get through all this. Go down and take a look at it. No, it's saying it's broken already? I didn't get no message. Turn this thing off. I don't want to lose no gold. Maybe I should have just went to this bunch of town and bought it, but unhitch. I did. Okay, we're good. Man, it's lame. Plus, we don't have a ton of money, and we will, but I have to go like I have to go melt some gold. But we got enough to make this repair. I'm kind of happy that it's, for me, it's done in a way that, I don't know how this has happened, but 2 of them break down, and then the other 2 have like 30 or 40, so that, like, it just takes a longer time for the second set to break. That's not as bad as I thought. I'm only going to buy 1, and then we'll buy maybe 1 or 2 buttons, where they're down here. Yeah, I only need 1. I don't think there's anything we'll need here right now. At least get through this particular cleanup. Repairs are just irritating. Because the amount of money we get's not so much. This is probably more true to life than the others. So I mean, it's kind of fun to play in a way that I turned on the engine. Anyway. Hopefully it wasn't broken, actually. That's what I'm really hoping for, is that, like, it was in the red but not broken, because I would hate to have lost like 5 or 10. Now, it's not something I have to do right now, but I'm going to line this up a bit anyway. There we go. Something blocking my door. Think so? How's that? Better? Okay. You don't say. Wow. I think I am kind of losing my voice here. Or down here. Let's see. 68. So, I think we caught it, so that's good, because I definitely don't want to lose any gold out of these things. Dang. Sorry about that. I need to bring the truck over there and pick up all this stuff. Let's see, we just turn this on because there's no water. And for once we can do this. Take out the broken button. You know what, we got some time. I'll just run it all the way. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. That's the bottom ones. Can't do much about it right now. So we'll lose, you know. Oh, we got some other junk over here. Every now and again, like when I'm waiting for the wash plant to do its thing, I generally will try to clean up the 100, and that's at 2%. And these are at 75. 75, but yeah, we'll definitely have enough here. I mean, what would be really nice, and I know a lot of people will disagree, but like, I don't like to wait for, like, in this case, the water, and it's like just an easier setup. And that is to, like, buy the water tower. I probably will eventually. Like, if I get there and I've only got 100k, I'll just keep saving money until I get 150k and buy the water tower. Here it doesn't make sense because we haven't got much more dirt here, but if we're going to clean out that claim all the way, then we definitely have to, like, well, then it makes sense. And what would also be nice is to buy that claim so we don't have to keep having that guy, like, take, like, is it 35 or 40? His must be 35, the next one's 40, and then Nighthawk's 45, which That is a whole lot of gold to be losing. Come on, you're so slow. Mostly because I got the times why I walk things over there. You know, like, no reason. I could put it all in the truck and bring it over, but since I'm kind of trying to kill time anyway, might as well just walk these over as much. Kind of kill time and do something in the video. The only thing now is I don't know if that's for the actual wash plant or... We're at 93, so I probably can take this. I know this thing, like, has a good return value. Probably saving. There it is, yeah. Haven't installed it yet. Let's go grab. Alright, we need to switch the water. Down just so much quieter. I like it. I filled up all the buckets, so we're good there. Yep, 100%. Beautiful thing. It's up. There's other games that it does that. And I'm not sure. Oh, 17. This is not a good thing. Like, or it hasn't. It's not as much as the last. Oh. Maybe I should have. Wait for the program. At least the music's going. Wow. I'm so close. Really irritating. Alright, so unfortunately the game crashed a bit. Luckily, as you saw before, it saved right before we got started. I had to reuse my autosave. Good thing those are working and running. I think it was more a problem with OBS. It got some encoding errors, which slowed the whole system down. But that also seemed to have made the game go really crappy. It sucks, but you know, what can you do? I just like seeing the amount we get out of each one, or at least like, I don't know why I do it like this, but that's how I do it. It's not, I don't always do this on leaderboard though. Like leaderboard, I just throw it all in and hope for the best till the end. Let's see, let's go up here. So we'll probably get 17 or 18 ounces out of this one. So I didn't keep track of where we started either, so I'm just gonna, that'll be my guess. We'll just sleep till midnight once we're done here, and see how much money we make, or how much gold we've got, and then we'll go cash it all in. Oh, so I got a bucket in here, okay. Like, what do I do with this bucket? Aha. We did have someone else that wanted to work for us, but they do like the wash plant something or other, so I'm not too like, I don't want to get into any real employees yet. We got to have a bit bigger clean outs for that to really be something like viable, at least in my opinion. The less cost we have, the better for right now. It's like as of right now, if we had say 10K worth of, oh yeah, wait a second. What? We only did 2. Like a bugged. It's bugged, dang it. Or I'm missing something, but I believe we only did 2. That's what I wanted. We'll go along with it for now, I guess. Well, there might have been, yeah, I think in one of my cleanups, I ended up like, yeah, there's dirt in the hog pans, so I washed them out. I had already started 1 or 2 sets of the mats. I think that might have been the extra one. Maybe that's why it was kind of full. I don't know anymore. But I don't care as long as we get all the gold. You know. Wait a second. Did I only take 3 back anyway? Huh. Oh well. That should be nice and full. I don't know why we're off by a bit, but... this side here. That's so, like, looks like there's no dirt in there, but we'll send it through. And then we need a couple of these filled up, because now, oh, it looks empty too. That one's got some water. We'll clean these out, so we need like 3 per thing. But I didn't drop it. Alright, so we only need 2 more. Which will be the buckets we can actually use to fill up the vats. Now if you had to do this during leaderboard, boy, it'd be so slow. It would kind of stink. Wait, that's an empty one. How much did it get us? Not much, but at least they'll be cleaned out for the next run. That's kind of what I'm after. Not so much about getting the gold, because there isn't much in here. It's like just having them be also clean the next run. Yeah, that's our water. It almost looks like they took my advice, and that or this is already filled with some stuff. That water was looking pretty. Come on, I'm pointing at it. That looks like it's done. If that's the case, alright, good. Didn't want to have to get like an extra bucket of water just for that. Whoops. So this will probably be like half an ounce maybe, because not even 100%. Again, we can fill them back up for the next round. Maybe it's just the time of day, but that looks like I can clearly tell there's water in the buckets. It should just stay that dark all day long, like the water itself in the buckets. I was pretty close. 3, 4, 5. I think we have enough here. I'll just fill them all up. It doesn't matter. Well, let's go turn some crap off. So we're obviously not using water. We're not gaining any back at the moment. That's a sad, sad thing. I'm just going to leave that. I do want to see where we're at. So we're at 4:30. Seven hours. Hey, somebody wants to work. Let's go take a look. Like if we get a let's say an inventor. These are always wrong till I go to waiting and then mobile wash plant again. No, I want a freaking repair guy. Mechanic, that's what they call him. Alright, so we got like right now time isn't really an issue. I just want to get to the midnight. We took 11 ounces, so out of 3 cleanups we got 41 ounces. That's like 13, pretty much right up 13 ounces per clean out is our total. It costs about gonna have like, oh, it's 1 ounce is 1.2, then 36. Anyway, roughly we lose $3,000 in the deal. If you know, you could get all 100% gold back rather than having a gold loss. And then you could smelt it yourself instead of having to come to a blacksmith. Is what I'm like referencing that off of. Shiny gold bar. Yes. Look how nice and big it is. I've never verified this, but someone in someone's video I was watching, they said that you get a better price from gold. Maybe we'll verify it now. So look at stock. It is 1252. Free. You know what I'm going to do now is we're going to travel down here. Someone said you get a better deal at the bank. So